This week in our coding class, we will be changing our focus a little bit. And instead of creating a new project, we will be focusing on something called backhunting and debugging exercise. It's all about finding mistakes and issues in a code. But before we jump into our bug hunting exercise, we will review some basic Python syntax in order to stop making those silly mistakes. We will review what is a variable, how to use a variable, how to define a variable, what is a colon, where we put the colon, what are the rules to put the colon, what is the quotes and brackets, how they usually comes in pairs, and then we put them. Data types, string and integers, and what is the indentation in Python, how to use it, and what it represents. So next we will discuss what is the bug in a programming, what we call the bug, and what is the debugging. We also discuss the different ways of debugging, how can we debug our code in order to spot those mistakes. Then we discuss different type of bugs, different type of mistakes, and how to fix them. So then we will have our bug hunting activity. Students will be given code snippets to work on, and their job will be to find and correct all the mistakes to make these code snippets work again. So let me demonstrate in one of our tasks. I'll be jumping in one of our tasks and I'll see piece of code. So now I'll run this piece of code and I check for errors. There is an error, there is a syntax error in a line 4. Let's go to the line 4 and carefully check what's wrong here. So as we mentioned, the quotes and brackets should always come in pairs. We can see here is a missing quote and here is a missing closing bracket. It should be a square bracket because it's a list of the colors. We fixed this error, we run our code again and see there is another syntax error in a line 6. We go to the line 6, analyze the line and see it's a for loop. At the end of a for loop, we should expect to see the colon. Adding the colon, run it once again. It seems to be started to work, but it fails in the middle of the running, saying it's an index error, list index out of a range in line 8. What's in a line 8? In a line 8, we are picking the color by dividing by number of the colors in a list. How many colors we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but somehow we divided by 9. We need to change it to 6. Fix the error, run it once again. So our program seems to be working fine, creating a beautiful star shape. But we still want to fix one more issue. It's a logical issue. For this star, we want to have each side the same colors. So the star has 5 sides. So instead of dividing by 6 colors, we replace it to 5. Let's stop the program and run it once again. So now we fixed all the issues and we can see our beautiful star has the same, each side has the same color. This exercise is important because in the programming world, it's not just about writing the code from scratch. It's also about being able to understand and fix mistakes in a code written by others. It's a skill that's really valuable for future programmers.